Lesson 2. In this lesson, we will learn about present and simple sentence. But first of all, we will recap the previous lesson. The summary of the previous lesson is that there are three kinds of sentences in Urdu, and they are hal, madi, and mustaqbil. And for these tenses, we use different helping verbs. So, for hal, we use hai, hu, and ho. For madi, we use tha, thi, the, and thi. And for mustaqbil, we use ga, ge, gi. We have also learned that in every language, we will find only four kinds of sentences: simple sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence, and interrogative cum negative sentence. In Urdu, we'll say simple as musbat, negative as manfi, interrogative as sawaliya, and interrogative cum negative as sawaliya wa nafi. And now we are going to learn the today's lesson. And this lesson is all about the structure of simple sentence. What is simple sentence basically? Simple sentence is the sentence in which there is no negative word and that sentence does not have any question. For example, I'm a doctor, she was in the kitchen, etc. In these two sentences, we notice that there are no any negative and question. That is why this will be called a simple sentence. In English, there is a structure for simple sentence, as we will follow the structure of subject plus helping verb plus predicate. In this way, our sentence in English will be she is in the office. She is in the office. He was inside the car. He was inside the car. They will be in the classroom. They will be in the classroom. In these examples, we see that we have followed the same structure for the simple sentences in spite of the changing of the tense. The same will be in Urdu as well. For Urdu, the structure of simple sentences will be subject plus predicate plus tense, I mean helping verb. And to understand this, let's see some examples. मैं एक लड़का हूँ. मैं एक लड़का हूँ. मैं एक लड़का हूँ. मैं means I. एक लड़का means a boy. हूँ means am. I am a boy. मैं एक लड़का हूँ. मैं am हूँ a boy. एक लड़का. मैं एक लड़का हूँ. I am a boy. Likewise, तुम एक लड़की हो. तुम एक लड़की हो. तुम एक लड़की हो. You are a girl. तुम means you. एक लड़की means a girl. Are means हो. You are a girl. तुम एक लड़की हो. So, मैं and तुम are subject. एक लड़का and एक लड़की are predicate, and then हूँ and हो are helping verbs. मैं एक लड़का हूँ, तुम एक लड़की हो. In these two examples, we see that we have followed the same structure. Remember that we will follow this structure for simple in all tense: present tense, past tense, and future tense. We stop here about this structure. Now we are going to learn about the sign or helping verbs of present tense. I mean hal. In the previous lesson, we learned that there are four kinds of helping verbs or signs used for hal, and they are hai, hu, and ho. Hai, hu, and ho. And now we'll learn how to use these helping verbs or signs in Urdu language. So the first helping verb of the hal is hai. Hai is used for singular male and female both. As we say, the key is there. चाबी वहाँ है. चाबी वहाँ है. चाबी वहाँ है. The key is there. चाबी वहाँ है. The key is there. कार सड़क पर है. कार सड़क पर है. कार सड़क पर है. कार सड़क पर है. राहुल मतबख में है. राहुल मतबख में है. राहुल मतबख में है. राहुल इज इन द किचन. राहुल मतबख में है. चाबी वहाँ है. कार सड़क पर है. राहुल मतबख में है. We can see here that chabi and car both are feminine and they are in the place of subject. And likewise in the third example, there is Rahul. Rahul is masculine. It's also in the place of subject. And all these subjects are singular. That is why we have used here hai. And the second helping verb of the present tense in Urdu is hain. Hain. Hain is used for three meanings. First, for plural male and female both. As we say, किताबें मेज़ पर हैं. किताबें मेज़ पर हैं. किताबें मेज़ पर हैं. The books are on the table. The books, किताबें, are, हैं, on the table. मेज़ पर. कारें सड़क पर हैं. कारें सड़क पर हैं. Cars are on the road. कारें, cars. सड़क पर, on the road, हैं, are. कारें सड़क पर हैं. Cars are on the road. लड़के मैदान में हैं. लड़के मैदान में हैं. लड़के मैदान में हैं. Boys are in the field. लड़के, boys, मैदान में, in the field, are, हैं. लड़के मैदान में हैं. Boys are in the field. As you saw here in these examples that किताबें and कारें are feminine and लड़के is masculine. And these are used as subjects and they are plural as well. That's why we have used here हैं. Secondly, we use this helping verb हैं with singular masculine and feminine both to give respect. As we say, उस्ताद दफ्तर में हैं. उस्ताद दफ्तर में हैं. The teacher is in the office. उस्ताद, the teacher, दफ्तर में, in the office, हैं, is. अम्मी मतबख में हैं. अम्मी मतबख में हैं. Mom is in the kitchen. अम्मी, mom, मतबख में, in the kitchen, हैं, is. अम्मी मतबख में हैं. Mom is in the kitchen. In these examples, we saw that Ustad, which is masculine, and Ammi, which is feminine, are subject. And they are singular, but they are respected. That's why we have used here हैं in spite of being singular. Third, we use हैं with आप or आप लोग. With you and you all. Either we use this with male or female. For example, आप दफ्तर में हैं. आप दफ्तर में हैं. And now we'll talk about whom, which is the third helping verb of the present tense in Urdu. Hal. Whom. Whom. Who is used only with मैं. मैं. I. Either it's used with male or female. As we say, मैं हिंदुस्तानी हूँ. मैं हिंदुस्तानी हूँ. I'm Indian. I हिंदुस्तानी Indian हूँ am. मैं हिंदुस्तानी हूँ. I'm Indian. मैं पाकिस्तानी हूँ. मैं पाकिस्तानी हूँ. I'm Pakistani. I पाकिस्तानी हूँ am. मैं पाकिस्तानी हूँ. I'm Pakistani. मैं एक तालिब इल्म हूँ. I एक तालिब इल्म a student हूँ am. मैं एक तालिब इल्म हूँ. I'm a student. मैं एक नर्स हूँ. मैं एक नर्स हूँ. I एक नर्स a nurse हूँ am. मैं एक nurse हूँ. I'm a nurse. Here we noticed that we have used who with मैं. So, whenever you use मैं, either you are male or female and the sentence is in present, you will just use who. And now we'll talk about the last helping verb of the present tense in Urdu, and that is ho. Ho. Ho is used for two meanings. First, with tum, singular, or with tum or tum log or tum sab, plural. Either they are male or female. In the meaning of you and you all. As we say in Urdu, tum Hindustani ho. Tum Hindustani ho. You are Indian. Tum, you, Hindustani, Indian, ho, are. तुम हिंदुस्तानी हो. You are Indian. तुम एक लड़की हो. तुम एक लड़की हो. You are a girl. तुम, you, एक लड़की, a girl, हो, are. तुम एक लड़की हो. You are a girl. Second, we use this helping verb, I mean ho, with आप, singular, or आप लोग, plural. But in this case, better to use this helping verb with आप when we are asking, not telling anything. Meaning that we will use ho with आप or आप लोग in the interrogative sentence only. And the sentence structure will not be interrogative, but the tone of the voice will be in interrogative. As we say, आप लोग हिंदुस्तानी हो, you Indian, or you all Indian. Here you can see that the sentence structure is not interrogative, but the tone is saying that we are asking. And the next example is, आप एक डॉक्टर हो, you are a doctor. आप, you, एक डॉक्टर, a doctor, हो, are. आप एक डॉक्टर हो, you are a doctor. Note. Please listen carefully and try to understand. We will always use ho with तुम or तुम लोग, but with आप or आप लोग, we can use both ho and हैं. We will use ho in interrogative only. If there is no context of the interrogative or questions, in that case, better to use only हैं. As you will say in Urdu, आप हिंदुस्तानी हो, are you Indian? Likewise, आप हिंदुस्तानी हैं. In the first sentence, we have used ho because we are asking him to be an Indian, while in the second sentence, आप हिंदुस्तानी हैं, we see that there is no any interrogative context. That is why we used here हैं, not ho. This is all about the science of hal, that is present. And now the summary of the lesson. Today we have learned the usage of all the helping verbs of the hal with examples. We have learned that hai is used for singular male and female. Hai is used for three meanings. First, for plural male and female. Second, we use this with singular masculine and feminine both to give respect. Third, we use with आप or आप लोग, I mean you and you all. And then we learned the usage of whom. Who is used only with मैं, I mean I. Either the speaker is male or female. And the last one is ho. Ho is used with तुम, singular, or तुम लोग, तुम सब, plural, male and female both. Second, we use this with आप, singular, or आप लोग, plural, mostly in the interrogative sentences. And now we are going to know the important words and their meanings. Vocabulary. Pronoun subjective case. वो, वो. Wo is used for she and he. We use o with male and female singular. For example, we will say, वो driver है. वो driver है. He is a driver. वो, he, driver, a driver, is है. Driver है is a driver. वो driver है. He is a driver. Likewise, वो पाकिस्तानी है. वो पाकिस्तानी है. She is Pakistani. वो, she, पाकिस्तानी है, is Pakistani. Note, we use उसने in some specific cases. We will learn about it in the next lessons. वो लोग, वो सब. वो लोग, वो सब. These are used in the meaning of they. For example, we will say वो लोग दफ्तर में हैं. वो लोग दफ्तर में हैं. They are in the office. वो लोग और वो सब they दफ्तर में in the office हैं are. वो लोग दफ्तर में हैं. They are in the office. There is no difference between वो लोग and वो सब. Both have the same meaning. However, kindly note that this word has some other meanings, and they are उन्होंने, उन सब ने, उन लोगों ने. But we use these meaning in some specific cases. We will talk about it in the upcoming lessons. आप, तुम, तू. आप, तुम, तू. These are used in the meaning of you, singular, male and female both. For example, आप बहुत बुरे हैं. आप बहुत बुरे हैं. तुम बहुत बुरे हो. तू बहुत बुरा है. आप बहुत बुरे हैं. तुम बहुत बुरे हो. तू बहुत बुरा है. These are used for male. Means you are very bad. Likewise, आप बहुत बुरी हैं. तुम बहुत बुरी हो. तू बहुत बुरी है. These are used for female. Note, you has three meanings. आप, तुम and तू. Up is used to give respect. It can be used with younger than you or older than you. With up, we can use हैं and ho both, as we have learned above. Tum. Tum is used when we don't respect a person or we use it with a close friend. With tum, we will always use ho as a sign of hal, as we learned above. Tu. Tu is used in two contexts. First, with the person who is closest or with the beloved one. Secondly, we use this at the time of severe anger. For example, what will you do? तू क्या कर लेगा? तू क्या कर लेगा? Always remember that tu is always used in the context of singular, and we always follow the rule of singular, meaning that we will follow the rules which have been created for singular. आप लोग, आप सब, तुम लोग, तुम सब. आप लोग, आप सब, तुम लोग, तुम सब. These are used in the meaning of you all. For example, we will say आप लोग कार के अंदर हैं. आप सब कार के अंदर हैं. तुम लोग कार के अंदर हो. तुम सब कार के अंदर हो. Mean, you are inside the car. Note, तुम लोग for not giving the respect and आप लोग to give the respect. And there is no difference between आप लोग or आप सब, तुम लोग and तुम सब. मैं is used in the meaning of I. Either the speaker is male or female. For example, I will say मैं एक डॉक्टर हूँ. मैं एक डॉक्टर हूँ. I'm a doctor. मैं एक नर्स हूँ. I'm a nurse. हम सब, हम लोग, हम. हम सब, हम लोग और हम. These are used in the meaning of we. For example, we will say हम सब हिंदुस्तानी हैं. हम लोग हिंदुस्तानी हैं. हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं. Note, there is no difference between हम लोग and हम सब. ये, इस. ये, इस. These are used in the meaning of this. For example, I will say ये आम है. This is a mango. Note, there is some rules to use ye and is. We will learn about this in coming lessons. And now, us, wo. Us, wo. These are used in the meaning of that. For example, we say वो झोला है. वो झोला है. There is a bag. वो झोला है. There is a bag. There is some rules to use wo and us. We will learn about this in coming lessons. ये सब, इन सब. ये सब, इन सब. These are used in the meaning of these. For example, ये सब आम हैं. ये सब आम हैं. These are mangoes. ये सब आम हैं. These are mangoes. There is some rules to use ye sab and in sab. We will learn about this in coming lessons as well. Un sab, wo sab, un sab. These are used in the meaning of those. वो सब किताबें हैं. Those are books. वो सब किताबें हैं. Those are books. There is some rules to use wo sab and un sab. We will learn about this in coming lessons as well. Daily used sentences. When we make any mistakes or hurt someone unwillingly, at that time we say sorry as following. मुझे माफ़ करें. मुझे माफ़ करें. I'm sorry. मैं माफ़ी चाहता हूँ. मैं माफ़ी चाहता हूँ. और मैं माफ़ी चाहती हूँ. मैं माफ़ी चाहता हूँ. और मैं माफ़ी चाहती हूँ. Please pardon me. When we accept someone's apology, we say कोई बात नहीं. कोई बात नहीं. No problem. Or no matter. Or never mind. कोई बात नहीं. No problem. No matter. And never mind. Likewise, कोई बात नहीं. ऐसा हो जाता है. No problem. It happens. When someone gives us something and we accept it but don't want to take it, we will say as follow. नहीं आपका शुक्रिया. No thank you. Or नहीं बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. No thanks. And now the exercise time. Say the following sentences into Urdu using the following structure, keeping in mind the words and their meanings of the pronouns we have learned. Subject plus predicate plus tense. The sentences are I'm a boy. I'm a boy. Aisha is a girl. Aisha is a girl. You are a professor. You are a professor. We are students. We are students. The car is on the road. The car is on the road. The books are on the table. The books are on the table. He is a driver. He is a driver. She is a nurse. She is a nurse. They are brothers. They are brothers. You are a nurse. And that's all today. Thanks for watching. Bye.